Well, greetings, Lee Harder, late on this Tuesday afternoon. I want to talk to you about a change that was made today notably in our print edition with regard to comics, advice columns, puzzles. We have gone to a uniform look throughout Lee Enterprises with columns, comics, puzzles. And so those kicked in today. So there's obviously some impact on people who liked our previous comics. A lot of them, well, all of them, frankly, that were there before have either been moved off of that print page or are not being used at all. And I'm going to at least brief you on that because I think it's important to do that and tell you what's available at the tnd.com as well. Some of the comics that are back in our lineup on weekdays, Garfield, Peanuts, for better or worse. I think you'll find those to be very prominent national cartoons, along with some like Pickles. But importantly, over in the e-edition at the tnd.com, which as a print subscriber, you get access to the e-edition and the website full with what you're paying for your print subscription. Arlo and Janice, which was previously a printed comic each day, is over there on a special page as part of the edition called Comics Extra. So is Frank and Ernest, so is Jumpstart. We urge you to take a look at that. The advice columns and other, we think you're going to find not a huge amount of loss there. In terms of, I think you're going to pick up like what you're going to see there. We obviously still have also the horoscope, which has moved to our columns and comics package and away from the classified. Just take a little time to explore, be a little bit patient. It's an important move for the company that makes a lot of sense. I mean, instead of each individual newspaper purchasing comics, columns, et cetera, individually, we are now making a decision on a bulk package, and it really does make sense that we invest our money more in local news than we do in purchasing separate comics for each newspaper. The other headlines today are headlines today. Comics were making headlines, and we've heard something people on that. Claflin, 9th ranked HBCU in the country according to U.S. News and World Report. South Carolina State in football, looking to get a week's rest before taking on North Carolina A&T in a real rivalry game that's going to be important. Football contest. Get your entries in the tnd.com/contests. You can do it online. There's also a way to enter through today's print edition. Okay. Give us a look at the tnd.com at that Comics Extra in e-edition. And we hope you have a good night.